Imagine this. You're deep asleep when suddenly your eyes open. The clock reads 3:30 a.m. Again, you sigh, roll over, and try to force yourself back to sleep. But the more you try, the more awake you feel. Sound familiar? Waking up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. is more than just an inconvenience. It could be your body sending you an important message, one that affects your health, emotions, and even your future well-being. But here's the good news. You can turn these early wake-ups into a powerful tool for better health and clarity. As a doctor specializing in health and psychology for older adults, I'll share with you 5 essential things you must do when this happens, especially number 4, which most people overlook, but can make all the difference. Stay with me to the end, because this could change the way you experience sleep forever. Before we dive in, hit like, subscribe to Golden Years Balance, and tell me in the comments, how often do you wake up at this time? Number 1, don't force yourself back to sleep. Do this instead. It's a common experience for many. You wake up earlier than you want to, glance at the clock, and instantly feel frustrated. You check the time and think, if I can just fall asleep now, I can get a couple more hours of rest. But this attempt to force yourself back to sleep can often be counterproductive. The frustration you feel just adds more stress, and this stress triggers your body to release cortisol. This is the very hormone responsible for keeping you awake, creating a vicious cycle that makes it even harder to get the rest you need. The key is not to fight your body's natural rhythm, but to embrace it. Your early awakening could be a sign that your body has something it needs to communicate, or a message that's being sent to you. Instead of battling the clock, try to shift your perspective and use this time productively. Let's explore a different approach that can help you make the most of your wakeful moments. Step 1. Breathe and reset. First, resist the urge to check the time repeatedly. Sit up slowly in bed, focusing on your breath. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale slowly through your mouth. Repeat this for 5 breaths. This simple act helps to reset your nervous system, signaling to your body that there's no immediate danger and creating a sense of calm. By focusing on your breath, you're redirecting your mind away from stress and panic. This step is crucial for breaking the cycle of anxiety that can make falling back asleep even more difficult. Step 2. Assess your environment. Once you've calmed your mind with deep breathing, take a moment to check your surroundings. Are there any environmental factors contributing to your wakefulness? Perhaps your pillow is too flat, or the sheets are tangled around you. It could also be a temperature issue, either too hot or too cold. These small physical discomforts can easily disrupt your sleep, even if you're unaware of them. Adjusting your pillow or blankets, opening a window for fresh air, or adding a blanket for warmth can have a surprising impact on your ability to return to rest. Remember, comfort is key when it comes to falling asleep again. Step 3. Use the quiet time for reflection. Instead of forcing yourself to sleep, embrace the stillness of the moment. Many of history's most brilliant minds, such as Leonardo da Vinci, Benjamin Franklin, and Nikola Tesla, made the most of their early morning wakefulness. They used these quiet hours to think deeply, plan, and create. You can do the same. Keep a notebook by your bedside and jot down any thoughts, ideas, or plans that come to mind. The calm of the early morning provides clarity and focus that is difficult to find during the noise of the day. This can be an opportunity to work through any unresolved issues or even brainstorm creative projects. To illustrate the power of embracing early wakefulness, let me share a story about one of my patients, Mary. Mary is a 68-year-old retired teacher who had been struggling with waking up at 3 a.m. every night for months. She was frustrated and would often try to force herself back to sleep, but this approach was not working. Eventually, she decided to try something different. She stopped stressing about the early mornings and instead took a more mindful approach. She started meditating, journaling, and reflecting on her thoughts instead of trying to force sleep. To her surprise, this shift in perspective helped her in ways she didn't expect. During these quiet moments, Mary found herself reconnecting with forgotten childhood memories. She started to work through unresolved emotions from her past and even found herself coming up with new hobbies and activities she'd never considered before. What had once felt like an annoying sleep problem became a source of personal growth and self-discovery. By embracing her wakefulness instead of fighting it, Mary turned an uncomfortable experience into an opportunity for reflection, growth, and creativity. This shift not only helped her manage her sleep issues, but also allowed her to gain new insights into herself and her life. Next time you find yourself waking up earlier than planned, resist the urge to check the clock and stress about the lost sleep. Instead, breathe, assess your environment, and use the time for self-reflection or creative thinking. These early hours may offer unexpected clarity, and by embracing them, you may uncover new insights, solve problems, or even rediscover parts of yourself that have been buried by the busyness of daily life. Remember, your body's natural rhythms are worth listening to, and sometimes the best moments of personal growth happen when we least expect them. Number 2, hydrate, but with the right drink. Many women wake up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. due to dehydration without even realizing it. The symptoms are often subtle, but can be very telling. A dry mouth, restless legs, or waking up feeling unusually hot are all signs that your body is in need of hydration. Yet most people overlook these signs, attributing them to other causes such as stress or a poor night's sleep. Hydration is a critical part of starting your day right, and ensuring you're hydrating in the proper way can make a world of difference in how you feel throughout the day. Dehydration is not just about feeling thirsty, it can have a profound effect on your physical and mental well-being. When you wake up dehydrated, your body is already in a state of stress. Dehydration leads to a decrease in the efficiency of various bodily functions, including metabolism, circulation, and even cognitive processes. This can result in fatigue, irritability, and difficulty concentrating. That's why it's important to focus on hydration first thing in the morning before jumping into your usual routine. However, drinking cold water right after waking up is a mistake that many people make. While cold water may feel refreshing in the moment, it can actually shock your system and stress your digestive and circulatory systems. Your body, which has been in a relaxed state throughout the night, needs a gentle transition into waking up. Cold water forces your body to work harder, activating processes that should be easing into the day. The body is trying to warm the cold water up to body temperature, which diverts energy from more necessary functions. Instead, opt for room temperature or warm water. This is much gentler on your system and allows your body to begin its natural process of waking up. The water should ideally be around the temperature of your body, which makes it easier for your body to absorb and use it efficiently. To take your hydration to the next level, consider adding a few drops of fresh lemon juice. Lemon juice is known for its benefits on digestion and detoxification. It contains vitamin C, which helps boost the immune system and improve skin health. It also helps balance the pH levels of the body, which is particularly beneficial for those who might be experiencing acidity. A splash of lemon juice can make your hydration ritual even more effective, helping to wake up your digestive system and get things moving smoothly. Another great addition to your morning hydration routine is a pinch of natural sea salt. This might sound unusual, but sea salt contains essential minerals like sodium, potassium, and magnesium, which help replenish lost electrolytes. Electrolytes are vital for maintaining fluid balance in the body and support muscle and nerve function. If you've had a particularly hot night or you woke up feeling sluggish or groggy, sea salt can help rehydrate you more efficiently and boost your energy levels. For those who often wake up feeling anxious or restless, chamomile tea can be an excellent choice. Chamomile is well known for its calming properties and can help soothe both the body and mind. Starting your day with a warm cup of chamomile tea can reduce feelings of stress or nervousness and set a more peaceful tone for the day. It's particularly helpful for those who find themselves tossing and turning during the night or waking up frequently due to anxiety. A common mistake. Many people are in the habit of reaching for coffee as their first drink in the morning, thinking it will help them wake up and feel more alert. However, caffeine, especially when consumed on an empty stomach, can cause your body more harm than good. First thing in the morning, your adrenal glands are still in recovery mode from the previous night, and caffeine can place additional stress on them. This can worsen any existing sleep issues in the long run, as it can disrupt your body's natural balance of cortisol, the stress hormone. Starting your day with coffee might give you a quick boost, but it can also leave you feeling drained and overstimulated later in the day. The best approach is to hydrate first. Water is the foundation of health, and starting your day by replenishing fluids lost overnight is essential. Once you've hydrated properly, you can enjoy your coffee at a later time, once your body has already been given the nourishment it needs to function optimally. In conclusion, proper hydration is more than just a morning routine. It's an important part of maintaining overall health. Taking a few extra minutes in the morning to ensure you're drinking the right kind of hydration can lead to better energy levels, improved mood, and a more balanced day. By focusing on gentle, hydrating beverages like warm water, lemon juice, sea salt and chamomile tea, you can ensure that your body is getting the nourishment it needs to start the day off right. So, next time you wake up, reach for a glass of water before anything else and give your body the hydration it craves. Number 3, check your emotional state. It could be a warning sign. Did you know that waking up at 3 a.m. might not necessarily be linked to a physical issue? According to traditional Chinese medicine TCM, the time between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. corresponds to the lungs, which are believed to be connected to deep emotional states such as sadness, grief, and unresolved stress. TCM suggests that the body's internal clock works in harmony with our emotions, and disturbances in sleep during these specific hours may be a sign that unresolved emotional baggage is manifesting in your physical well-being. This could be your body's way of alerting you to the fact that something emotional needs your attention. In TCM, each of the body's organs is thought to be associated with a different set of emotions. The lungs, responsible for taking in oxygen and expelling carbon dioxide, also have a deeper role in emotional processing. They are linked to grief and sadness, and when these emotions are not properly expressed or processed, they may show up physically, even disrupting your sleep cycle. So, if you find yourself waking up around this time, it might not just be a coincidence. The emotional state of the lungs may be signaling that you need to tend to something unresolved in your emotional life. What to do? 1. Ask yourself, what's on my mind? Am I holding on to something from my past? If you're waking up consistently at this hour, it's essential to take a moment to check in with yourself. This is a perfect opportunity to ask, what's on my mind? Sometimes the most straightforward answer is the best one. Are there past events or unresolved emotions weighing on you that you've been pushing aside? This could range from an old argument, a difficult relationship, or feelings of loss that haven't been fully processed. It's easy to brush off such emotions in the busy pace of daily life, but when they remain unaddressed, they can have a physical impact on your body. 2. Write down the first 3 things that come to mind, no matter how random they seem. Often, the most helpful way to uncover hidden emotions or thoughts is to write them down. Try journaling during this time, even if it feels disconnected or erratic at first. The act of writing can help bring subconscious thoughts to the surface, revealing issues you may not even realize are affecting your sleep. Write down the first 3 things that come to mind without judgment or editing. These could be fragments of thoughts or feelings you haven't fully acknowledged. By letting the words flow freely, you can uncover patterns or recurring themes that provide insight into your emotional state. 3. Close your eyes and take 5 deep breaths, imagining yourself letting go of anything weighing you down. After journaling, take a few moments to practice deep breathing. This simple yet powerful exercise helps activate the parasympathetic nervous system, calming the body and mind. As you close your eyes, focus on taking deep, slow breaths. With each inhale, imagine drawing in healing energy, and with each exhale, visualize releasing any tension, sadness, or unresolved stress. Picture yourself letting go of the emotional weight you've been carrying, whatever is holding you back. This process not only helps to reduce stress, but also supports emotional release, allowing you to sleep more peacefully. 4. Say this phrase to yourself: I release what no longer serves me. Affirmations can be a powerful tool for emotional healing. By repeating a mantra like, I release what no longer serves me, you can begin to retrain your mind and body to let go of past hurts. This phrase serves as a gentle reminder that you deserve peace, and it's okay to let go of old emotional baggage that no longer contributes to your well-being. Over time, using this affirmation regularly can help transform your mindset, allowing you to move forward with a sense of emotional freedom. I once worked with a patient, Linda, who had been waking up at 3:15 a.m. every night for weeks. She was frustrated, unsure of why her sleep had been disrupted so consistently. When she began journal, Linda discovered that she was still carrying deep guilt over a past argument with her sister. This unresolved emotion had been gnawing at her for years, even though she hadn't consciously addressed it. The argument had never been fully forgiven, and the emotional residue was affecting her sleep. Through journaling and some introspective work, Linda was able to confront and process her feelings of guilt. She took the necessary steps to reach out to her sister and mend the rift that had been lingering. As she let go of the guilt and worked through her emotional pain, her sleep improved, and the 3 a.m. wake-ups became less frequent. This experience was a powerful reminder that our bodies are often trying to tell us something. Emotional blockages can manifest physically, and it's important to listen to the subtle signs our bodies provide. When we take the time to check in with ourselves emotionally, we can often uncover hidden stress or unresolved issues that, once addressed, can restore balance and promote better health, starting with a more peaceful night's sleep. In conclusion, the next time you wake up in the middle of the night, especially around 3 a.m., don't just chalk it up to a random occurrence. Take a moment to check in with your emotions. You may find that addressing those emotions can not only help you sleep better, but can also lead to deeper healing in your life. Number 4, move, but keep it gentle. Waking up in the middle of the night can feel frustrating, especially when you know you need rest, yet your mind and body just won't cooperate. One of the worst things you can do when you wake up at this time is to stay completely still, tossing and turning in frustration. This behavior often worsens the situation and can make it even harder to return to sleep. While it's tempting to remain motionless, your body might actually be telling you it needs some gentle movement to reset and restore balance. Gentle movement can relieve tension, improve circulation, and even signal your body to relax and get back to a peaceful state. The key here is to keep the movement slow and controlled so you don't overexert yourself or wake up your mind further. Try to engage in movements that help you regain awareness of your body, ease stiffness, and release any built-up tension. Here's a simple 1-minute sleep reset stretch routine that can work wonders. Start with your neck, a part of the body that often carries stress and tension. Slowly roll your head in a circle, starting with small, gentle movements. You don't need to rush. Take your time and allow your neck to loosen up. You can do this in one direction for about 10 seconds and then switch to the other direction. The slow, circular motion helps to alleviate any tightness in the neck and shoulders, areas that tend to get stiff when we sleep. Next, focus on your shoulders. Tension often accumulates here, especially if you're holding your body in a stiff position while you sleep. Sitting up slightly or staying in a comfortable lying position, lift your shoulders toward your ears as if you are shrugging. Hold them there for 3 seconds and then drop them back down, releasing the tension. Repeat this motion about 3 to 4 times. This exercise is incredibly simple, but it's effective at loosening tight muscles in your upper body, which can help promote relaxation and prevent discomfort. Now sit on the edge of the bed with your feet flat on the floor. Take a deep breath in, lengthening your spine, and then slowly fold forward, reaching for your toes or just resting your hands on your legs or knees. Allow your upper body to drop toward your thighs and let your head and neck relax. You don't need to push yourself too far. This stretch helps to lengthen the back and legs, easing tension and promoting circulation. Hold this pose for 10 to 15 seconds, breathing deeply and allowing your muscles to relax. This will help to release any stiffness from lying down for hours and improve the flow of energy throughout your body. After the forward fold, lie back down, but instead of staying still, lightly shake your legs out for about 10 to 15 seconds. You don't need to force any movement. Just allow your legs to gently wiggle or shake. This movement helps to release any tightness in the lower body, particularly in your hips and thighs. It's a way to get your blood flowing and reset your body without expending too much energy. The gentle motion also helps signal to your brain that it's time to relax and prepare for rest. Lastly, if your hands or feet feel cold, rub them together. This simple action stimulates circulation, which can help regulate your body temperature and send signals to your brain that it's time to rest. Rubbing your hands or feet together also serves as a gentle grounding technique, bringing your focus back to your body and helping you feel more comfortable in your space. The combination of these movements is designed to relax and reset your body, allowing you to feel more grounded and ready for rest. They take minimal effort, but the benefits can be profound. Rather than continuing to toss and turn, simply engaging in these stretches will help relieve built-up tension, promote circulation, and create a calm environment that is conducive to falling back asleep. The key is to move gently and mindfully, focusing on the sensations in your body and allowing yourself to reconnect with your natural rhythm. Remember, gentle movements like these are not meant to overexert your body, but rather to create a sense of peace and fluidity. When you wake up in the middle of the night, don't feel the need to resist it. Instead, use these stretches as a gentle reset. Your body will thank you for it, and before long, you'll find yourself drifting back into a peaceful, restorative sleep. Number 5, listen to something that calms your brain. Waking up at 3 a.m. can feel like a battle with your own mind. At this hour, the brain is often flooded with racing thoughts, from daily worries to complex problems that seem insurmountable in the quiet of the night. Your mind switches into overdrive, seeking solutions, processing emotions, and replaying scenarios. This hyperactive thinking, especially in the early hours, can be both physically and mentally draining. If you find yourself stuck in this cycle, it's important to have a strategy to help you return to a state of calm. One of the most effective ways to do this is by using sound as a tool to quiet your mind. Listening to soothing sounds can significantly help in calming your brain and guiding it back to a peaceful state, allowing you to fall back asleep or simply find tranquility in your thoughts. Best sound options for calming your brain. 1. Pink noise. The soft embrace of nature's sound. One of the most effective and calming sounds you can listen to is pink noise. While white noise is often used for similar purposes, pink noise is softer and more natural. It mimics the comforting sounds of nature, such as rainfall, rustling leaves, or the sound of a distant ocean wave. The gentle and consistent sound of pink noise has been shown to improve sleep quality, reduce anxiety, and help ease the brain into a more relaxed state. The frequency of pink noise is similar to the sounds you might hear in a quiet forest, making it a great choice for anyone struggling with their thoughts at 3 a.m. Unlike other sounds that may be jarring or distracting, pink noise can act as a buffer, masking intrusive thoughts and helping you drift into a deep, peaceful sleep. 2. Guided sleep meditations. A voice to lead you to calm. Another excellent tool for calming your mind in the early hours is guided sleep meditation. In these recordings, a calm and soothing voice leads you through a series of breathing exercises and gentle prompts that help relax your body and mind. By focusing on the sound of the guide's voice and following their instructions, you are able to shift your attention away from the anxious or racing thoughts that often occur when you wake up in the middle of the night. Guided meditation can be particularly useful because it gives your brain something to focus on other than the overwhelming thoughts that often accompany insomnia. These exercises can help slow your heart rate, relax your muscles, and calm your breathing, creating a perfect environment for sleep. Additionally, these meditations often incorporate calming music or sounds, which further enhance their relaxing effects. Number 3. Audiobooks with slow monotone voices, the power of simplicity. For those who find it difficult to meditate, audiobooks with slow and monotone voices can be an excellent alternative. The goal is to choose material that is peaceful and easy to listen to, avoiding anything too dramatic or stimulating. Nature essays, old history books, or gentle storytelling can be great options. The key is to select something that does not require too much mental effort to follow, allowing your mind to remain relaxed rather than alert. A slow, monotone voice helps to avoid distracting fluctuations in pitch or excitement that could heighten your brain's activity. Audiobooks can serve as a gentle distraction from intrusive thoughts, allowing your brain to stay engaged in a calm, methodical manner. The rhythm of the narrator's voice can become almost like a lullaby, lulling you back into a restful state. Why sound can be so powerful for your brain? The science behind using sound to calm the brain is rooted in the way sound interacts with our neural pathways. Sound can directly influence brainwave patterns, creating a sense of relaxation or even inducing a meditative state. For example, sounds like pink noise or ocean waves can promote alpha brainwaves, which are associated with relaxation and calmness. These sounds help lower stress levels and regulate emotional responses, creating an atmosphere conducive to sleep. Furthermore, by focusing on sounds instead of your racing thoughts, you can prevent your brain from spiraling into anxiety or overthinking. The beauty of using sound as a tool is that it's non-intrusive and can be customized to suit your preferences. Whether you choose pink noise, guided meditations, or audiobooks, the right sound can transform your waking moments into a time of calm, making it easier to return to sleep or find peace in the quiet of the early morning hours. Experiment with different types of sound until you find what works best for you, and use it as a tool to soothe your mind and body whenever the stillness of the night becomes overwhelming. Waking up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. isn't just an inconvenience, it's an opportunity. Your body and mind are speaking to you, trying to get your attention, offering a window to reflect, heal, or simply reset. In a world that rushes, these quiet moments can be sacred. By following these 5 steps, you can transform what seems like a disruptive event into a moment of calm, clarity, and even healing. Consider this time as an invitation to listen more deeply to your inner self without the distractions of daily life. It's an opportunity to meditate, journal, or connect with your spiritual practices, whatever works best for you. You might discover that waking up in the middle of the night isn't something to fear, but rather a chance to pause, breathe, and focus on your well-being. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you wake up at this time often? What has helped you transform these moments into something positive? Let me know in the comments below. Share your experiences and any tips that have worked for you. Before you go, don't forget to like, subscribe to Golden Years Balance, and turn on notifications for more insights on health and wellness. Sleep well, and I'll see you in the next video.